What is up, everybody? Today we're doing some work on the baby. Got some towels laid out and I'm about to do a little bit of an unboxing. Got some tools. I have no idea what's going to happen right now, but hopefully y'all can see this. I didn't really test out the angle. See what we're going to be installing today. They literally just came in and oh, this is sick. Okay, let's open one of these bad boys up if I can. My trusty PM2 here from Spyderco. I'm a big knife guy. Love knives, so if you guys are knife guys, I'd like to know what you guys carry. I generally carry that PM2 daily, but I've got some other stuff that I also carry, and this thing is, I mean, dude, this thing is so tightly wrapped. Holy crap. Good job, Nuke, for wrapping this thing like this. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what this is. This is a Nuke Little Boy Pop. I believe they are based in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually just cut having this thing open because I'm having a little bit of trouble here, but damn, this thing is sick. Wow, look at that. This thing is awesome looking. Holy moly. These retail for around $4.59 USD, and if you're shipping to the States, it's going to be an extra 100 about. But I mean, let's see how this thing looks real quick. As you can see, if you guys watch my videos, and I know my bike is dirty, guys, sorry, but if you watch my videos, you know that I have been running without mufflers for some time now. Let's kind of see how this fits. Oh, dude. Holy crap, it's like a perfect fit. I didn't expect it to be that perfect. Slips right on, and then just need to get this bracket attached, or this attached to it right here. We'll see what else comes in the box too. But dang, that looks freaking awesome. Just elevates the bike. I like that it's kind of a little more of a shorty. The other one kind of extended out, the stock ones, and a lot of the other ones like the S&S pipes, they extend out to like maybe right here. But yeah, this is awesome. Let's do a quick kind of before test maybe. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm recording with just the standard GoPro mic. I didn't feel like setting up my whole mic setup and everything because it's kind of hot out right now, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's pull this thing off and do a little bit of a test with the straight pipe sort of setup, and then we'll get into the install, and then we'll do a test afterwards. So let's try it out. I have no idea how this is going to sound, you guys, with this just GoPro standard mic setup. I don't even have the media mod on it or anything, but let's see how it sounds currently as it is. Honestly, it sounds pretty good. This is a cold start, by the way. That was up to about 3,035 4K RPMs, maybe right there, but I mean, it sounds good the way it is. Cool. I'm gonna unwrap all this stuff and we'll get to the install. So as you can see here, it comes with a little bit, a few stickers here, which is cool. I'll probably put this on one of my water bottles. Some informational stuff that I'll read later. And we get some grommets and, you know, screws and stuff, which are, looks like Allen key. Don't know why they did that. Whatever. Alright, let's get to installing this thing. So as far as installing this goes, I'm gonna put this stuff back in here. As far as installing this goes, I'm not sure that it's really all too complicated. I'm just gonna do one side probably. I'm not gonna show you guys both sides, but I did watch a brief video from, I think his name is Uncle Bogator. He has the same pipes, and I think I know what to do here. We just basically just put it on and then mount it here. I'm not sure if we're gonna need these OEM brackets. I might have to rewatch his video to double check that. I'm not sure that we're gonna need it, but I might as well double check it real quick. So I actually don't think that we need those OEM brackets. So I think let's just get started. It should be pretty easy. So first thing I'm going to do here is just obviously fit this on here, and I don't think this needs any grease or anything like that. It's a pretty tight fit. Put this down maybe. Pretty tight fit, and it's on. Make sure it's all the way to the end here. It's kind of, I mean, I assume once I clamp it down, it's not going to be moving at all. It's not really a perfect fit, and it didn't come with anything. Yeah, it's perfect enough. Let's just try it. So it comes with these here. I believe I'm supposed to put this one through the back here, just like this. If you guys can see that, we have this little grommet. I believe this goes like that, and this is going to feed through just like that. It also came with some spacers, and I assume this spacer is going to fit right between this and the actual frame where the bolt's going to go through. Or maybe it goes, yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it probably doesn't even really matter that much, but let's do this real quick. Let's kind of get this through here. Okay, that's in. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's in. And we have enough space here. Yeah, we have enough space. I don't know if you guys can see right here for this nut to go on. Let's give it a bit of a hand tighten. This thing doesn't really want to hand tighten all that well. Well, I made a silly mistake. After rewatching the video, well, I was about to get to the other side, and then I realized I'm doing this totally wrong. So these grommets that they included, I think are meant to go on the front here. And I was basically putting them backwards like this. They're supposed to go like this. So silly me. But I don't think we're supposed to include this at all now that I think about it. I rewatched the video from Uncle Bogator, and he basically said that these are the stock grommets that that the bike comes with. And you get 4, basically. You get 1 on the front, 1 on the back. And all you really need to do is put the back one on before you fit on these new mufflers. The only problem I'm having is these grommets are very weirdly shaped. It's hard to get in here, and I'm kind of leaning towards, I mean, you can already see, like, I don't know if you can see that, but it is definitely not level. Like, it's totally smushed down on this side, which means the stock ones were not perfect, and pretty much all of them are like that. They have this little kind of I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not level across the entire grommet. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of get it in there as good as we can. This thing it just does not want to go in as hard as I push. But I think what we'll do is we'll sort of get that on, and we'll get this on, and we'll just tighten it down, because I'm pretty sure that's what the folks at Royal Enfield did as they were fitting the stock mufflers onto these things. So I'm going to get this thing back on, and we'll see how it looks. So what I basically did was I took the new bolt, screw or whatever, from Nuke, and I put the washer that they included through this hole, and I just used the OEM grommet. I think that's what Uncle Bogator did. I could not get it to fit in there pressed with my hands. So, I mean, the way that it was shaped, you guys can see it, I'll show you again. The way that it's shaped, like, it's pretty obvious that this did not fit perfectly into the hole. Let me just see if I can show you guys on the other side here. But basically, like, there's a little, take this off real quick. There's a hole right here, and this thing just does not want to fit in. So what I did was I kind of just got it to fit as best I could, and then I just smashed that thing through by screwing it in. And I'm pretty sure that's what the folks at Royal Enfield did, because I mean, it's not perfect and it looks like it's been smushed down. So that's what I'm going to do for this one too. And let's get to it. I can do this a little bit better this time. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the washer that they included from Nuke, throw it in here, take the grommet from the back side, okay. I'm just gonna try to get it fitted in there as snug as possible, which is really hard. And actually I might have a different grommet that's even more fucked up, like this one. Let's see if this one's a little fucked up too. Let's go with this one. I feel like the more fucked up the better, because it might fit a little bit easier. Let's get this in there. Yeah, see, it just doesn't want to fit in as hard as I press down. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw this in here and just smush it down by tightening it, man. Fuck it, right? Let's see if I can. You guys will notice I'm not the handyman. It's not what I do. I'm not a handyman. All right, let's see, guys. Well, that about does it here. Let's take a look, shall we? Dude, it looks so cool, man. I'm gonna use this microfiber to try to get some of these fingerprints off before I start it up, because I don't want the fingerprints to burn into it. I know that some people use brake cleaner, and I'm thinking I might have to do that as well, because this microfiber's not doing anything. Or I'll have to find something to get this stuff off. I just don't it's a little scuffed right there, isn't it? That's okay. I'll have to find something to get this stuff off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna start it up and see how it sounds from a cold start, and then we'll let it idle for 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less, before we take it out on a ride. All right, guys. Well, I think I've got it about as good as I can get it. I used a microfiber with some distilled white vinegar, and it seemed to get the fingerprints off enough to where I don't really care about it that much. Let's see if I can get, I don't know what that is, but let's see. Get off. All right. I think there's a little bit more right here that I want to, it's a little bit streaky. There we go. Okay, cool. So first cold start with the new mufflers. Man, these things look awesome. These things look so awesome. All right, let's see what they sound like, and then we're gonna let it idle for a bit before we take it out for a quick ride. It sounds so good. I hope this sounds good for you guys. You know, I'm using the GoPro mic, and it might not sound very good. It sounds a lot quieter than without it, obviously, right? They're mufflers, but it just gives it that burly, refined sound. All right, well, I'm gonna let this idle for about 15 minutes, and then we'll take it out for a ride, and we'll give it some revs. All right, everybody. Kind of stopped off in this little school parking lot here to show you guys what it looks like. I have my mic set up and everything going. This thing just looks incredible with the new pipes. I love that it's like a shorty design. The only thing that irks me about it is that it's different. You know, it doesn't match the colorway of like the chrome pipes. I got chickens over there, but it just looks so good. And this particular model, the Little Boy Pop, which I'll link down in the description below, I love the way it looks, man. It looks so dang good. But we'll do somewhat of a it's not gonna be a cold start, because I've been warming it up. You know, let it warm up for 15 minutes or so that the ECU can kind of remap and get used to the new back pressure or whatever. But let's do a quick warm start and see how this thing sounds. Rev it up a bit, and then we'll just go on a short ride, you know, put it through its paces a little. See what it sounds like. Pops. I just think it sounds amazing. Even better than I thought it was going to sound in person. It's hot today, guys. Jeez. But this is the first like really sunny day that we've had in a while, and it's over 80 degrees. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this, guys. I did check, by the way, to see if there's any exhaust flowing out from right here. I checked it. There's nothing flowing out from right there, thankfully. So it's a good fit, it looks like. I might do you know, one more check to make sure that all this stuff is seated properly, so that it doesn't fall off or anything. I would hate for it to fall off, but I'm definitely gonna do that maybe when I get home, to make sure that it didn't loosen up, and then I'll probably keep doing that maybe every time I get it serviced or something. But I'm just so excited. This is the Nuke Little Boy Pop. Again, link down in the description below. It finally looks a little bit more complete, you know. I liked the way it sounded with the sort of straight pipe, but this just sounds way more refined, and it's got a really punchy, kind of burly sound to it. So let's actually take this thing out. You know, we'll hit some of the roads that we normally hit, and then we'll go on a little bit, not the freeway, but we'll go on maybe like a 50-mile-an-hour road or something like that to see how it feels. All right, everybody, let's do it. It sounds so good, dude. Oh my gosh, it sounds amazing. And I think I forgot to say, you know, intro-wise to this video, what's going on, my subscribers? Potentially new subscribers and viewers. It's MotoChase here, and today we did a slip-on install. My first slip-on install ever on any motor vehicle. It didn't go super smoothly, but oh man, it did go pretty well. So it took me maybe, I don't know, 35 minutes to do it. You know, I'm not very proud of my my skills when it comes to, oh my god, it sounds so good. I'm not a very handy guy, you know what I mean, guys? But I made it happen, and you know, this thing it just sounds incredible. Let's see if we can get some pops out of it. No pops yet. I just love that it sounds more refined than before. And it's still loud, dude. It's still so loud. Oh, I love it. Oh man, I'm so happy. What a good day, dude. What a good day. And honestly, it's weird to say, like, I don't know. I don't know exactly the science behind motorcycle exhausts, but it's just, I feel like I get more power early on in the earlier revs. It's hard to say, and I'm comparing it not to stock. I'm comparing it to without the mufflers on. There was a lot more airflow before, and I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Like the idea behind a like drag pipes or whatever, right? They're like very short, super open airflow. The idea behind drag pipes is that you're gonna have more top end power but less acceleration, right? I think that's correct. So when you have a proper set of slip-ons let's keep going this way. When you have a proper set of slip-ons to adjust for that back pressure, I think it gives you more acceleration earlier on in the revs. Maybe not as much high end, or maybe not as much power up top, but more power down low in the revs. I think that's how it works. Again, like, this stuff is also new to me. I don't really know much about it, but oh my god, it just sounds amazing. Like, and it looks incredible. Oh my gosh. There's so much oh, dude, those downshifts sound so good. Oh my god, man. It just sounds incredible and looks incredible. It is like something like 4:30 maybe in the afternoon. A lot of people are getting off of work right now. let's just take a look at this thing real quick. It looks so damn good, man. Oh, I love it. Are you guys still there? You guys are still there. All right, cool. I'm still doing the whole rubber band over the ND filter thing. After that first that video where it knocked off, dude, can never be too careful, man. Gotta save money these days, especially after buying this thing. Again, these things were, I think, like $469, and with shipping, I think it's like, it's 5 something. I don't remember, but actually it got here really fast too. So the customer support from Nuke is amazing. I'm not sure if it's just like one dude who runs the company or what, but it was the same guy who was talking to me the whole time from customer support. And but they get back to you like within a few hours of emailing them, and I really only had a question of how long is it going to take me to get these, how long is it going to take me to get it. And it was kind of weird because Thailand had a 2-day vacation, or 2-day holiday, sorry, at the time that I'm sorry for the wind, guys, but at the time that I ordered them, they wouldn't be able to fulfill the order because they were going on like a 2-day holiday. But the guy was basically like, yeah, I'm gonna ship it out on Tuesday and you should receive it in 2 to 3 days. Today is Thursday, guys. This thing came from Thailand all the way to San Diego in 2 days. Amazing. What's up, brother? Dude, I'm so happy right now, man. This is incredible. It sounds so good. And when you think about like the S&S slip-ons, which granted you may get more in terms of performance, this is not a performance machine, guys. This Royal Enfield is a cruiser through and through. It is not a performance machine. It's a 650 parallel twin. It's not meant to go crazy fast, right? It's a cafe racer inspired, very classic cruiser, British cruiser. And I just don't, I can't justify paying $800 or $900 for, I don't even know where I'm going, guys, but I can't justify paying $800 or $900 for some S&S slip-ons that, to be fair, I don't even really like the look of them that much. They're a little bit too long, and like that cone design. I really, really like this more short design. It's just what I'm looking for, and I'm really happy that I'm gonna let this guy through here if he's gonna do your thing, man. Come on through. But it's just, God, dude, it just sounds so damn good. So damn good. Let's do another exhaust check, huh? Oh my God, I love it. I just love it so much. Maybe we should take this thing on the freeway. Nah, you know, it's rush hour right now. I don't want to risk it. I just got these puppies on. I don't want to risk it, man. So we're just gonna ride around. And honestly, this is probably the best thing that we can do right now, just because, you know, we got it fitted. We let it idle for about, 12 to 15 minutes. And now we're just gonna take it for a good like 20 to 30 minute ride. And we're just gonna enjoy it. We're just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have to take some cool pictures of this thing to post. You guys, I'm just so happy right now. So happy, man. Let's turn right here. I have no idea where I'm going. Truck right there. Hey, look at that sick VW, man. Volkswagen Bug is cool. I'm gonna turn left. I need to start using my blinkers more. Slow down a little bit. I don't know this area. Matter of fact, we might just turn around. Yeah, we might just turn around here and head back the way that we came so that we can get back on a road that's where we can kind of get it into 5th or 6th gear, which for this bike, guys, you know how it is. 5th or 6th gear, you're kind of chilling, cruising at like maybe 60, 65. Dude, this thing sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. I love it. All right, we should be able to get going here pretty soon. There we go. Oh my God, it sounds so good, man. So good. So, I just bought these new earplugs as well. I'm not using them right now, but I don't know if you guys have heard of the company Loop, but they sell these really cool earplugs that they almost look like hoop earrings, but they're really cool. They have a hollow channel inside of it, and it allows for like some sound to get through while also reducing, depends on which one you get. The one that I got reduces by 18 decibels, and it's supposed to help with all, whoa, yo! It's supposed to help with all of this wind noise and all the road noise. That's just very droney noise that hurts your ears over time. So I'm gonna start using those every time I ride, and you know, as I use them, I'll let you guys know what I think. I think that hearing is often overlooked when it comes to motorcycling. People say that you got a quiet helmet, loud helmets, or whatever. Nothing I feel like can really get rid of the droney wind and road noise, or like super loud semis, you know, that are next to you as you're riding, and over a long period of time, it's gonna hurt your hearing, man. You're either gonna go deaf, you're gonna get tinnitus, and my ears already ring. So I got these not only for motorcycling, but for going out to concerts, you know, all that stuff. And I actually used them today in my truck. They make, false neutral, they make a hell of a difference, you guys. Holy crap. These Loop earphones are incredible. They reduce all of, like, literally so much, like 90% probably, of the wind and road noise, and kind of just like engine noise from other cars and stuff. And but you can still hear like the music in your car just fine. You can hear your engine just fine. Like, everything is very clear. It's just like a lot of the bassiness from it is reduced. So a lot of the bass noise is reduced from whatever, you know, sounds you're hearing, and then just like the overall volume is reduced. All the clarity that you would hear normally from hearing, it's all still there, which is really cool. And I'm not sponsored by these guys or anything, right? I'm like, I have 60 something subscribers, I think 67 now, and yeah, I don't know. It would be cool if they said, hey, Loop, if you guys are watching this, man, hit your boy up. Give me that discount code, man. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, no, they seem okay. I really like this because in first gear with the mufflers off, I felt very slow, and I feel more power in first gear, which you want, like early on in the revs and earlier on in the oh yes, those pops. I don't know if you guys heard that, but early on in the revs and earlier on in the gears, like, I like having that power, so I'm not like at 5,000 RPMs going like 15-20 miles an hour in first gear. So it's really cool. It just sounds so good, dude. Excuse me, guys. Watch out for these guys here. Dan the fireman says open lane pattern. You gotta watch out for that open lane pattern. That's how you get fucking sideswiped, bro. I don't want to get taken out. All these cars that aren't looking for motorcyclists, man. And to be fair, sometimes when you're driving, man, you're just not looking, you know? It's just how it is. Sometimes when you're driving, you're just not looking. But I try to be aware, you know, when I'm driving, especially since I ride motorcycles now. It's like I try to be more aware of motorcyclists and whether they're going to be splitting lanes or if they're coming up behind me pretty quick. So you do what you can to protect the motorcyclists, man. They're out here without a cage, man. No cage, no protection, really. All right, some of these guys are turning right, and I think I've said this before at this exact light, but I don't trust people who, ooh, no feet down right there? I'm sick as fuck, yo. No, but, I don't trust people who don't have their blinkers on, man, because, I mean, I do it too, especially on the bike, I forget. Let's try some clutchless shifting. RIP, man. I like your methods. Yeah, bro. Thanks, man. Gotta say what's up to the dude in trucks, even if it's a Ford, man. I have a Tacoma, but he had some method rims on there, which are pretty cool. So. Alright, guys. Well, I feel like it's about time to wrap up the video here. This thing sounds amazing, and thank you. If you've stuck around this far, this is going to be a pretty long video, but if you guys stuck around, thank you for watching. If you guys like what you saw, what you heard, you know, drop a like, hit me with a comment, and subscribe, man. I need to do some kind of like raw exhaust audio types of videos with this bike now that I have the new one. So we'll see about doing that. Alright, anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support on these videos. I really do. It means the world to me just to be able to do something that I just picked up and that I love doing, which is ride motorcycles and talk to you guys and make videos. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a good Friday. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.